Hi, Sifu Bob, Reflex Flow Training here. Another little knife technique. Remember, never use a weapon unless your life is in danger or you're protecting a loved one and there's absolutely no other choice. It's always better to run away, avoid the situation to begin with, try to de-escalate the situation. So anything, almost any way you can get out of it, of deadly situation, is better than using deadly force. Obviously, there's always going to be circumstances where you can't do anything but defend yourself, and this is just what to do in those circumstances when it's a life and death situation. No other excuse for it. Ego, being tough, showing that you can stand up for yourself. That's just no excuse for using a weapon. A weapon is only for self-defense, and by self-defense I mean countering violence. Okay, this is a little knife technique. Simply, somebody is going to pull their knife and try to stab you in the gut, right? So what I'm going to do, right, is I am going to jam that best I can. Now, if he pulls back and starts doing this, I'm not going to go back and keep on doing that, right? I want to actually keep this in there. My best bet here. I'm going to jam it like that. Right? Come in and slash across his head. Boom. You see my hand? My hand's already here. This hand's going to come down and push that hand to the side. And I see how I switch my foot? And I reach up and lift his arm up. I can stab and pull out, stab, cut. There you go. And stab. Or stab if he blocks that. And there. And that's all there is. So that's all I'm showing you here. So what this is, again, he's pulling his knife. I catch it, and I see it. I come in there, maybe he's reaching for me here. I'm gonna block it. You see this knife's out here, so if he's reaching, he's gonna get cut. He can't really hold on to this. See my right foot is back. It's gonna come forward as I stab into him. Let's say he starts to block that. I'm gonna switch it around and cut towards his forehead. At the very least, it's gonna make his head go back. Like that. I can come down. If he's wide open, I can come across his belly. But if his right arm's here and he's stabbing again, I want to keep this hand here. This hand's going to come here, block it down, move it over to the side, and lift up on his right elbow. When he's got his knife, arm, he's got his knife in, and stab in, pull, stab. Let's say I can just keep on going like this, or let's say he comes up here, right? I'm going to boom. I'm going to cut it right there. I'm going to push it down as I stab in towards the left side of his neck. Let's say he starts to block that. I am just going to reach up and I'm going to clear that hand and step way over to the side here, right? And cut down across his throat this way and this way. Boom, boom. I can come here, to this type of motion as well. So again, one, right? This comes up here, right? Stab, cut across. Boom, see, block down here. See, so make sure that knife's out here and clear this and lift up on it. Stab in, pull, right? Stab again, cut, stab, grab, boom, 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 boom. I can clear him over this side and keep on going if I want to. So, very simple, basic, well, not really basic, but flow patterns. Now, things are never happen the way they are in training. And if someone is going to look at this and say, well, you're never going to, be able to follow that pattern, and that's not going to follow this every time. And but what if he does this? What if he does that? That's absolutely true. These are just ways to develop flow and instincts and proper mechanics for defending yourself. And they're all individual techniques. Maybe I go boom, 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 instead, right? Maybe I just come over here and do this, but these are all things, see, that are found in those patterns. So you're not going to stick to one particular pattern or one set of techniques. These are just a way to practice multiple different techniques and realize how you can quickly flow from one movement to another if one isn't working or something isn't opening, and how to keep yourself protected. Okay, practice hard and safely. Always pressure test everything. Always have, get a partner in there, see what works for you. I'm not saying I have all the answers, but these are some things that may help. All right, thank you.